Good morning. Peanut butter, can you please eat him? Can you please take him? I know he's a big one. He's a big one, but you can do it. Go ahead. Take him. Please. He's so beautiful. He's cold. Are you going to eat him? Are you going to take him? Because I really don't want to put him back away. Look how pretty he is. Is he too big for you? That's the problem. Let's put him. Do you not like him that big? Let's put him in your cage. In El Dorado. He's right there. See him? Go get him. Oh, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Tips, taps, not taps, tips. Like tip off. I don't know if it's like someone tipped somebody off or like Super Bowl tip off, basketball tip. I don't know. Buddy, are you going to eat him or are we going to let him turn into a moth? We need to make decisions. Hey, you need to make decisions. Is he just too big for you? Is he just too big for my brother? What's the deal? He is a biggin. He is a biggin. We can have him turn into a moth. Is he too big for you? Holy shit, that one's a giant. I'm not gonna eat that one either. Fuck. All right, buddy. What's the deal? Is the other one too big? Because how's that one? Okay. Can you just go take him away so we don't have to watch you do that? Thank you. Yep, the other one was too big. So it looks like we'll be having 2 moths. Ooh, oh my god, I hope I didn't just kill you. MAX. So sorry, guys. Give me 1 minute. Good boy. Great timing. Great timing. All right. Something on the weekend. I put the best foot lotion on my feet last night. I woke up and it's just like, I don't know if it's like a coating. It almost looks like a petroleum jelly or beeswax, I guess. But Burt's Bees foot cream, vitamin E. It comes out like really dark Neosporin, but thicker. So obviously, so dark honey. I don't know. I mean, it's honey. Could just say honey? That's weird, right? All right. So I love that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just trying to figure out what decks. I just do the same too. Something on the weekend. So, is it the weekend? Peanut butter. Peanut butter. You saying your own name? That looks really cool. I like that one. All right. I just Vulgar. It's not usually the 9 of Wands, and that's in another deck. Vulgar. Oh, that's pulling me to my Alchemist deck. Wait, it might not be my Alchemist. I think it's actually the other one. Lord have mercy, hear my prayer. Lord, hear my something. Hear my... Peanut butter, you say your name. My Alchemist deck isn't even over here. Yes, it is. The sand is really even moving. That looks more like a G. Anyway, don't usually leave messes like that. So, all right. 10. We're gonna do Rest of January. Happy Martin Luther King's Day. Hopefully, happy Inauguration Day. Maybe a little moment of silence for MLK. Okay, and after I just did a moment of silence, I heard, hear my prayer. So I don't know if he was like Baptist, if he was Catholic, if he was Buddhist. I mean, so many different things. What religion was Martin Luther King Jr.? Baptist minister and prominent leader of civil rights. He was raised in the Baptist faith and was Theo. So in the Baptist faith, do they say, hear my prayer? Yes. God hears prayers, the Bible says. That God hears prayers in all circumstances. You know how like in church we would say like, hear my prayer? Why do Baptists not say the Lord's Prayer? Okay, I don't think there's something here with, well, we know there's stuff going on with religious stuff right now anyway, but be careful, the devil can hear your prayers too, verse. Matthew 1:11 and Luke. No direct verse. The Bible doesn't explicitly say Satan can hear prayer or thoughts. Okay. Anybody here Baptist? Hi, Clara. All right. So when I was, and I don't typically say that here in my prayer, but it felt like a large projection, as if he just had that type of voice, right? All it takes is certain people to just have that type of voice. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Why? I don't have a tiny ass screwdriver. I feel like there should be light there. And you know what? I do have this one. which I do think is like cheesy, but I like it. My grandmother got it from my mother. But I mean, I like it just because it's my grandmother gave it to her. So maybe we'll just leave that in the corner. I'll work on this at some point today. For some reason, this I'm just loving this hand. All right. Good morning. It's almost like verse 5-4. Yeah, there's definitely something religious here. But he was a religious man. His entire family was. But I don't think that has... Let's just clear the energy. It's like moment of silence. It's almost like, it's reminding me of almost like the, I don't know, the Reagan thing, the JFK thing. Like there's...
Should you feed your dog a boiled egg? Eggs.
2025 without ads. Here's my crystal. I need a moment to literally zoom into this. Something on the weekend. Something. No drinking. Just felt like I heard cops in the background, and I have the birds on. So really just silence. And I love that he's saying his own name. See, I even told myself not to write the thing down yet. Yeah, see, for some reason, as I'm zoning in, assassination of Martin Luther King, Thursday the 4th, 68, was shot dead, standing on the balcony outside his second floor room. Was shot and mortally wounded. I just wanted to do the rest of January. So as of right now, this probably has to do with another assassination, or it's just like the remembrance of. No, you're all good, peanut butter. I just didn't want you pooping on that. Yeah, see, this must have to do with assassination. Yeah, see, I don't know if this just must be like an upcoming assassination. And again, I think it's in January in the sense of the funeral with the flowers on the men's suits. But I'm talking these suits are like top-notch suits. So in my book yesterday, I did write, it was someone close to Trump. This could also just be like a shooting from a riot, someone close to Trump. We have Aquarius, Pisces right there, with the Knight of Cups. The Aquarius, the water barriers in there, so he could be, someone could be a cusper. Two knights, two different directions. Lord of waves and waters, water barrier. Lord of wild and fertile lands. 5 of Wands. Nine of Wands. Lord of great strength. That vulgar and another deck. I believe it's the 9 of Wands too. The moon, ruler of flux and reflux. 7 of swords at the bottom of the deck. Lord, hear my prayer. It's like no one sees it coming or something like that. We'll do the week 3. And then the 8 of swords. Let's get one more for the rest of January. The fourth week or just January in general, guys. The Tower. We had the 7 of swords, 8 of swords, and now the Tower. The Blessed Tower, Lord of Hosts, of the Mighty. This is still all of January, but you can look at it in two different ways if you'd like. Eight of Pentacles, Temperance. It felt like it got stuck, so I'm going to put it back in. I shouldn't have though, so just know Temperance is around. It could be an angel. Judgment, the last Judgment is at the bottom. That's Child of Great Transformation. The Star, that was already flipped. Yeah, see, this is Seven of Wands. So I have some cards in here that flipped at some point when I was shuffling. Every day we're shuffling. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if I want them together or not. It's all of January. You can see week 3 and 4 if you want to do it like that, or it's how I did it for some of you. This is the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. I guess it Wands by accident. Tell me about the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, please. Princess of Wands, Princess of Cups. Good morning, Amy. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. You have the Eight of Cups there. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Peanut butter. Yesterday, Peanut Butter told my sister thank you, and she freaked out. She's like, your fucking bird can talk? I was like, yep, I'm starting to hear it more and more. She's like, no fucking way. I think he just said thank you. She got freaked out. And now I can hear him every day starting to like talk, thanks to you guys for pointing it out, because when I'm zoning, you know? But I think that's exciting. So I do think there is some sort of assassination here. I don't want you guys to get too... Oh, and you know what? I did grab this. I don't think it's, it's an angel watching over two parents. That looks like a shepherd with a child. So it was my mother. She got it for Christmas. My grandmother sent it to her, and she just thinks it's the ugliest thing. And at this point, I like it because my grandmother gave it to her. You know me, the Cancer in me right there. I should literally have like an antique shop. Hey, get off of that. But I wouldn't want to sell anything, so that's not an antique. I'm just saying, like, all the things that are being passed down. I just love stuff like that. My sister's like, I don't want nothing to do with that. She wants one thing. Anywho, I gotta focus. because we brought MLK into this, and then I had a moment of silence, and then when I was done with my own appreciation, I heard, Lord, hear my prayer. And then again, like Ronald Reagan. And again, I think it's from the read. You could just see how somebody, like a woman reading something. She has like not a suit on. Yeah, maybe a suit type, but like brown. Who chooses brown? Guys, sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody. I don't get it with brown. Earth tones, yeah. Lipstick, yeah. A light brown, like a tan. I don't know. But I almost see it as like corduroy, like a corduroy. It's like even like a fancy collar, like a dainty blouse underneath, like corduroy. I don't know if someone at Martin Luther King's funeral, there was a woman who spoke that wore brown corduroy, maybe jacket. She's the best, Ange. I love you, Queen. Thinking about you even more and more this week. If you need anything, let me know. Surgery in 2 days. Good morning, and I love you too. And it is on Wednesday, and I appreciate your prayers and thoughts. Love you so much. I'll text you at some point during the day if I remember. Or I'll just write a list for my kids to text who they need to text when I'm out of surgery. So again, thinking about you more than more. So it's almost like, yeah, see, I'm almost getting pulled to like Diana. I just got pulled to Diana in the infirmary, not somebody was in the infirmary. How she was talking in the hall and nobody said she was, but she was. So there's a death here. Oh, I want to pick up my phone to see images of those who spoke at MLK's funeral. She does have a blazer on, and I can't tell if it's brown because it's black and white. Who spoke at the funeral? Benjamin Mays, eulogy, pallbearers. So I don't know what color it was, but there's the blazers. So, I mean, it would make sense if, Max, I don't want you over there. You don't get to hang out and hide. Get out of there. Thank you. Coretta Scott's funeral pictures. In color. Oh, Jesus. I know it's weird. I had a dream the other day of open casket. I literally was like a coroner, and I was like the makeup part of it. Aesthetics. Can't even fucking speak. And like next thing you knew, I was so good at it, like celebrities were calling me to do the makeup of loved ones and celebrities, and it was so overwhelming. And then I kind of woke up. But see, I don't mind the dead. I actually considered that in high school when I was in Cosmo. The dead don't faze me. I love it. It's just, it must be from like a past life or something. How like from the start of like Egyptians, like the embalming and they didn't even embalm. I don't think maybe they did. I don't know, like how they just wrapped, like the mummies, and they just did the best job out of any of them. So open casket doesn't bother me. So I don't know if this has to do with his wife. Because it is a blazer like that, but to me it almost looks like corduroy with like how somebody would wear some color underneath that. And yesterday with Trump, I noticed all the signs with 47, and it pulled me to my hand. I don't know what the 47 represents, but it pulled me to my hand because I have the 47 in my veins, which I talk about once in a while, briefly, within the last 7 years I've been on YouTube. But I have a 4 and a 7. Sometimes they pop up. Like I think one day we were like, is it a 4-4? But it's a 4-7. So I got pulled to my hand. It's a little blue. So yeah, anyhow, I pulled to my hand last night when I saw that. So I don't know if this is, I haven't even gotten into the cards yet. I don't know. When did the 7 of Wands come out? Because it was the 7 of Swords and then these princesses. It was near the moon. Where'd the 7 of Wands just go? Oh, right here. Was that down there? It must have been. Oh my lord. Claretta. Okay, so this obviously must have to do with Martin Luther King, or I think it's really just remembering who he was. Worked really hard, inspired people. But somebody else is going to die here. I don't know if it's a family member of his. Has anybody read that on the news? Hey Siri, has any of MLK's family members passed away recently?
Okay, I found this on the web for has any of MLK's family members passed away recently. Check it out.
Naomi King lived to be 92. Okay, that was in 2024. She has a brown scarf with a blazer on. Naomi was the wife of Reverend Alfred Daniel Williams King. She was known as the Butterfly Queen. It's funny. Ange just called me Queen. Civil rights activist, beloved mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, and the beacon of light in the churches of communities. So I don't know if, but this is somebody who hasn't passed away yet. Martin Luther King Jr. and her sister-in-law, Coretta Scott King, her daughter, Darlene King, and her sons, Alfred King Jr. and Vernon King. She is survived by her daughter, Alveda King, her son, Derek King, as well as several grandchildren, in lieu of flowers, donations. Related. King Center members, MLK youngest son, Dexter something. Died Monday in January 24. So a couple of his family members died within the last year. What are they trying to tell me? I mean, they're still descendants, so I don't know if somebody's going to go after one of his descendants. And that person dies. What the fuck? Lord, hear my prayer. No party. Remember, no party on Mama's table. El Dorado. He shit in my hair yesterday. He's being very naughty. I think that is the first time he's ever shit in my hair, or the second, maybe when he was a baby. So that will be the last time too. And I don't let him on my head. I just don't like him on my head because he gets his little leggies and nails get caught in my hair. I heard a sermon. It's going to be a sermon. That's a religious word, right? Like, or do all religions call them sermons? Hey Siri, do all religions call it a sermon?
Okay, I found this on the web for do all religions call it a sermon. Check it out.
Preaching means you're telling everybody your opinion without showing any consideration as to whether or not anyone cares or disagrees with you. It can be annoying for others, but if you care about your social life, then yes, you should probably stop with other people. I am a bad person for basically preaching to someone even though I don't actually believe anymore. The shocking truth what the Bible says about preachers. Too little. Too little. Love you though. Ooh, and another little one. Oh, did you manage to break that? Wow. Growing up in a Methodist church, would hear a common refrain, hold the followers Methodist, oh sure, something place. So do only preachers say sermons? Do only preachers call it a sermon? A sermon was delivered by a clergyman, a licensed preacher. Yes, while anyone might use the term sermon occasionally, it may commonly be used by associated with preachers, public religions, a priest, a minister, a rabbi. It's primarily considered a term within a religious context of preaching. Formal usage. Sermon is primarily used to describe a religious disclosure delivered by a designated religious leader or preacher. And she just sent me a picture. Like happy times. You know, before I put the phone down. So, man. It's going to be a sermon. Or I don't know if it's just like a preacher. The next preacher will die. Remember that was in my book, Must Die? Now I'm hearing will die. So it wants to go back to that reading of today. Brutality. Inauguration Day. Trump's final words. That was in June. Assassination. Attempt of assassination. Small riots. Blackouts. That was different. Trump will get hurt today. I hope not. But some type of bombing. I didn't really get into that. And there I have Must Die. But now I'm getting Will Die. I mean, you could consider Trump a preacher in this situation. I hope he does not die today, guys. What the fuck? I'm nervous to even watch it. I don't. What the fuck, guys? because what I was picking up yesterday was somebody really close, important to Trump, and there's the flowers. So I don't know. I just got pulled to Victoria Beckham. So it just could be a woman. She's from the UK. The UK could be significant here. January 20th. We have assassination. ML. I just spelled milk. Sorry. MLK. Trump inauguration. We had must die, and then that was yesterday, and today is will die. UK. I got pulled to Victoria Beckham. It's kind of creepy. Yesterday when I heard must die, kind of creeped me out a little more than today's will die. And I'm guessing it's the same. It's the same person. I'm hearing sermon. So a preacher will die. Not today, but it's saying will die. I want to put preacher near Trump, but I don't know. And I just got pulled to Queen. Hello? Hello? Hi? Yes, where are you calling from? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that later. I forgot. I'm just in the middle. Nope, I'm in the middle of something right now, so I will do it later. No, I'm just going to make the payment online. I'm just going to pay the whole thing online. I'll probably just put 100 down, so it's an even number. Okay. I'll make the, okay, thank you. No, you can't have the card number right now. I just told you I was going to do it online later, correct? I hope, no. I hope you have a good day, because I'm hanging up now. I'm in the middle of something. I've tried to, 3 times already to tell you what I was going to do about that. Oh, dear Lord. I am going to pay it later online. Thank you. Oh my God. Talk. Fuck. With my newer credit card instead of my older credit card, I got a newer one to put my daughter's name on it to build credit. I did reminders through text or telephone call when it was close to being due or within the 3 days, so it's not past due. It was literally due yesterday. Like, the fuck? How do I opt out of that shit? That's so freaking annoying. I don't know why I just got so annoyed there. I kind of feel bad, but it's like every time I told her bye, it was like 5 fucking times. It's like, Jesus. I gotta figure out how to opt the fuck out of that. My phone, though, I just saw something in regards to surgery. So, again, someone might get hurt here. Jade's Bach doctor, which is my doctor. Hi, Courtney, Caitlin, PA. No, I don't want to call you back. I just want to hear the fucking message. Play. Okay, so the doctors are open today. But I'm not gonna wait online. I just want to, yeah, no, it takes them fucking 45 minutes to answer. Okay. Must die. I just got pulled to that actor, Bruce Willis. Wasn't he in movies like labeled Must Die, maybe? What movies was he in? It was like a sequel. Hey Siri. What movies is Bruce Willis in? I know there's like 100. Death Becomes Her, Sixth Sense, Sin City, Pulp Fiction. It's none of those. You all. Die Hard. That's the one I'm thinking of. And then Die Hard 2. Die Hard with Vengeance, and then Die Hard 2. What are the movies Die Hard with Vengeance and Die Hard 2 about? New York City Police. John McClane being forced to complete dangerous tasks by a terrorist named Simon, who is planting a bomb across the city. And I did write bomb yesterday. Dear fucking Lord. Bombing. Die Hard. Complete a task. Complete a task set up by terrorist who is planting bombs across the city. So I don't think this has anything to do with New York, but we could talk about it. Could be Washington, could be New York, or somewhere in the UK, because those are the three, or even Georgia, because MLK. But I think Bruce Willis might pass away in the next couple days. Or even today. I hope nobody watches this. That, you know, you never know who watches, guys. I literally had 3 huge actresses. One was an actor, but it was India. I had to look them up to see who they were. I have a lot of people from other countries that watch me. You guys are the highest, and then UK, and then India. Bali and Spain, I think, was the top 5 last time I looked. This does have to do with Bruce Willis. Must die, will die. I don't get it. I don't like that. I don't even like that written down. He's an amazing, amazing guy. That might be the funeral with all the bigwigs. Because I think yesterday I did say, you know, I did get pulled to music or something, but I just felt like it was bigwigs. And there would be a bunch of bigwigs at his funeral. I missed an L. There's not even an I there in the beginning. So back to the bombing that I said yesterday's read that came into today's read. Through his movie Die Hard. I mean, he's huge. There would be so many people there. Bless his heart. He is an amazing man. And Lord, hear my prayer. I know he'll have a lot of people around him. He always has people around him, so that's comforting. I don't know if people will call him a legend, but probably. But I gotta try to focus out of this and get back to Preacher, Trump, MLK, assassination, Victoria Beckham, which also brings me to Demi Moore. So maybe it's a female that's linked to Trump that will pass away. Because yesterday It just said important. Somebody, Trump will get hurt, is what I said. And then somebody important to him might die. But then I had Trump taken out, final words. But that's not, I think, until June. God, I fucking hope Trump doesn't die today. I don't know if, like, he throws himself in front of a female. I don't know if his wife's gonna be. I don't know what this is, guys. He takes the bullet. He might take the bullet. But I did, yesterday, I did say he's gonna get hurt. And you know what I noticed too when I was reading about the bombs, how the arena was open yesterday. So it's, if it does have to do with bombs, that person already has an advantage there because was let in the day before. They should have kept it for the day of. I mean, it could be some type of plot within the White House. Somebody, you know, because I'm telling you, like, the United States are going to start looking like shit in the sense of security and all this other terrorist situations. You know, it's either purposely letting them do it or, you know, we just have so many terrorists within the United States already. It's like, again, like that 9/11 thing, like a big hard fuck you. Because our security sucks. I mean, there's corruption in the fucking White House, for Christ's sakes. With money laundering and fucking kid trafficking. It's fucking disgusting. I hope they're not telling me if he's going to die today. I don't know if I'm hearing sirens again in my left ear. There's also like a female that's going to die today. That has to do with Trump, but it's not family, but it's got to be somebody important to Trump. And that came through yesterday, so I'm getting the same message. And he's not supposed to pass away until June unless something changed. Or I thought it was July. Again, someone important to Trump, and that's where I saw the little flowers. I don't think I'm seeing carnations. No, I'm hearing carnations, but those aren't little, are they? Images of white carnations. I don't know if they have, maybe somebody, maybe it's a carnation that's in the pocket and it just looked like a whole bunch of little ones in between. They can be small, right? Off my head, shoulder. This has to do with like a funeral flower. So instead of being like a whole bunch of little ones, it could just be a big carnation. Because if you look up close, it really looks like a whole bunch of little ones. Possible carnations. White carnation, purity and good luck, a mother's love, passion, direction. Off my head, why are you testing me? Peanut butter. What flowers do they usually use at funerals? Is that one for the lily? Yeah, I don't like the way lilies. Lilies, carnation, roses, orchids, tulips, daffodils. Lilies. I don't like the smell of lilies. They give me a headache. I literally, every time we used to drive by, off my fucking head. We used to drive by, when I used to go on the way to my Nana's house. On the way to my Nana's house. Long ass fucking funeral. Methuen to Lawrence. It's so long. You wouldn't be able to hold your breath going through that one. But when we used to go on our way, I would tell people like, "Oh, I smell a funeral," and they'd be like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I smell a funeral." And sure as shit, eventually when we get close enough, there's a funeral procession line going on. I swear, like the funeral places use those because it must mask odor. To be quite honest with you. So there is something with the funeral here. Roses, red, true love. Symbolizes true love, grieving, courage. Eternal love of orchids. Red carnation symbolizes that you'll always be there for the family. Pink symbolizes keeping memory alive. Yeah, I was thinking of that earlier, like forget-me-nots. Those are little. Carnation isn't even up there for the 6 type of flowers for funerals. Lilies, roses. Oh yeah, that's number 3. Carnations, forget-me-nots, orchids, wreaths, crosses. Stereotype for funeral flowers. People, white. So somebody's going to put a lot of work into this funeral. Pretty particular with flowers here too. So I do feel like there's going to be a bombing today somewhere. And it could be at the arena. you know, I'm sure that'd be a lot more protected than it was. Get off my head. I'm sure it'd be a lot more protected than it was, considering like the last assassination attempts. But I just feel like there's, I don't know if there's bombs around it, within it. Something is going to cause a riot. I don't know if that's within the next couple days or if that's today. Spirit's saying it's today. Actually, not today. It might be within the next couple days. Something about February. Riots. I didn't pay much attention to it. Blackout, global, 3 days. You guys were talking about 3 days of darkness. So, the riot. February. I think there's, what I'm being told, is a bombing today. Which I think is going to be at the arena. I know I'm saying I think, but I'm being told yes, but I want to be careful with my words too. Aretha Franklin? I just go pull to Aretha Franklin. When did Aretha Franklin die? She died without a will. The cause of death, pancreas, narrow something tumor, pancreatic cancer. I don't know why she came into it. Morning. Are you gonna snow blow? Oh. Trash from Kim. I'll have Caden take him out when he gets up. Because she just did it yesterday. She had 4 sons. It could be.
Plastic shovel belongs on the back deck.
Okay.
It stays by the sliding
I wasn't sure. Yeah.
Right?
All right.
No metal shovels on the wooden deck.
Okay. Yeah, that's what he used last time, but I didn't leave it back there because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, I want to left back there so that we have it.
Yeah. Okay. They could just play her music or somebody likes her. It could have been me too, thinking that was kind of looked like it. But I am getting pulled to Benjamin. So again, like I'm getting worried that this is like a president thing. No means no. Guys, I don't like this with Trump. I don't like this at all. I thought he had more time. Guys, I don't know. I fucking pray to God that doesn't happen today. But I am getting pulled to like snipers. Same thing with like the other ones being assassinated. But there's a bomb here. I don't even know if this bomb is today. No, there's absolutely going to be a bombing today. I don't think it's going to be Trump, but it is somebody close to him that's going to die. I don't know if he's close to Bruce Willis. Hey Siri. Is Trump and Bruce Willis friends?
Okay, I found this on the web for Is Trump and Bruce Willis friends? Check it out.
Republican presidential nominee has managed to retain the endorsements in the entertainment world. Mike Tyson, Dennis Rodman, Kid Rock, Ted Nugent. My dad knows him. There's a lot more there, but it's not what I was looking for. Has President Trump ever been seen with Bruce Willis? I ended my 10-month affair with Donald Trump for Bruce Willis. His fake story about Bruce Willis. Anybody know what that is? So it's actually a thing? Does it have to do with his hair? I don't understand. What is this? Bruce Willis. No, he didn't say that. Bruce went on the Tonight Show and joked about Trump's hair. No talk of supporting him. But that's how he endorsed him.
same shit happened to the same guy twice.
Bruce Willis makes a rare public appearance in the wake of LA something one day ago.
Now, here we go. First up, we have Bruce Willis, the acting icon who has frontotemporal dementia, made a rare public appearance in the wake of the LA wildfires. His wife posted a black and white video on Instagram that shows Willis shaking hands with an LA police officer and posing for a picture. The caption reads, "Spotting a first responder, Bruce never missed a chance to show his gratitude with a heartfelt handshake and a thank you for your service. Yesterday was no different." It's believed to be the first time Willis has been seen publicly since stepping away from acting following his diagnosis in 2022.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching.
I didn't even
Don't
know.
miss the Today Show every week.
I didn't even know he was out and about like that. So this must die and will die could simply just be linked to the, like they're just telling me about the bombings. And that was yesterday. I can't believe he's even out of his house like that. That makes me a little nervous. What the fuck is going on here? Anybody know how would you link this? What are your thoughts on linking this between Bruce Willis and Trump? I mean, I guess they're friends. I'm being told yes. And what? That was just yesterday, right? With the fire, he was out with the fires. Yeah, yesterday, one day ago. So Bruce Willis was. Oh God! I just heard Lord hear my prayer. What the fuck? I love that he made a public appearance, but this is throwing me off. I don't know if Bruce will be at the arena today. I mean, that's awfully cold out for him. I feel like babying him. It's almost like when Michael Fox. Did he die? I think he's still alive, but how he came out with, God, what does he have? What syndrome? What disease does he have? Hutchinson's or something like that? Hey Siri, what disease does Michael J. Fox have?
In 1991, Michael J. Fox was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, and he subsequently limited his acting to focus on the illness. This answer is from Britannica.
Thank you. Is Michael J. Fox... Hey Siri? Hey Siri? Is Michael J. Fox alive? It's just saying his date of birth. Did he die? Michael J. Fox, thank you for the Medal of Freedom a week ago. So he's still alive. Why did I get pulled to Michael J. Fox? They're saying he's going to pass in March. It's like a death date. What the fuck? I do think there might be a bombing today in the arena. Well, Spirit's saying yes, but we know with the dates, it doesn't always happen on time. Some days it's the same day, and others it's not. But this is pretty significant reading, so I can smell grass mixed with the gasoline. That's weird. I mean, there could be a preacher that dies today. And with preacher, you know, like I know some people consider me a preacher. Spirit considers me a preacher. So I really don't know who that is. I'm assuming somebody in the public eye. I just got pulled to an airplane right there with the public eye. Hi. My pretty bird? Oh, thank you. I don't need my ears cleaned though. All right, it's saying I'm not done for the day. I wanted to wrap it up in regards to this read. But they don't want me to. I'm gonna come back to this today soon. I just need to stretch. All right, I love you guys. Bruce Willis was amazing. Is still amazing. He's still alive for now. Yes, love them both. Michael J. Fox was booming when he got diagnosed, I know. Yeah. Oh, on screen. Yeah, no, I mean, we just talked about two legends. Aretha Franklin was a legend too. Trump will go down as a legend. Martin Luther King is a legend. So we're going to start losing some legends. Like Ted Nugent, he was like in the prime with a lot of stuff too. I don't know how he died, but how did Ted Nugent die? They don't even give me a death date. Did he die in a fire? No. Born. Is he alive? Is Ted Nugent alive? Yes, still alive. So why did he stop singing? Because it was something. Why did Ted Nugent stop singing? Playing guitar. His controversial public persona. Complications with his family. Like he was in his prime. I remember it just like a dead halt. I couldn't remember if he died or not. So he stopped for family. Supposedly. Why did he quit music? The logistics are too complicated. In reference to being away from his dogs and grandchildren. However, he might record something. So we have two artists, two legends in the movie industry, and preachers in regards to good morning MLK today in the upcoming assassination. Hi, good morning. All right, I'll be back. He's a big Trump supporter. Gun rights. Okay. See, it's like just when I think that I wanted to take a break, they're like, oh, one more thing. What's that? What's that? Let's see. Hi, good morning. Is Mia down here? Morning, me. It's all right. All right, I'll be back within the hour. Maybe you guys can help me out with this. I don't yeah, I need a quick break. Love you guys.